I can do whatever I want. I'm invincible now. Thought I already did. Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here with another VR episode. As you can see, I'm dressed up today. If you watched the last episode, which you probably should, I mentioned at the end, this will probably end up being the last episode, at least for a while. And I decided, you know what? If it's going to be the last one for a while, why not make it a special one? So today is a 420 VR episode. The final one for a while, sadly, I know. But something I used to do, I haven't done in a long time, but when I used to do 420 videos, I would get my Doctor Strange robe out because it's cozy and it looks cool. Check this out. Bam! You can't even see that. But there you go. That will not stay up because it just won't, sadly. I wish it would just stay up. Boom. Hold up. Boop. There we go. But yeah. Doctor Strange robe. Last one. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Didn't change costumes. Be right back. Alright. We're back. I got the pinstripe. Look at this. I feel like Wesker. Like, also, bam. Casual outfit. Gave her the blue hair. I actually think it looks pretty good with the blue hair versus like the blonde. I also have the red hair unlocked, but that's cool. So I like that. Let's do it. So, as a final fun 420 episode, I thought why not make it special. I was also high, I think in like episode 2. If you go back to that portion where I was talking about like all the guns from RE3 being in RE4. There's no way this will work, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, there we go. Just had to switch up my target. I definitely forgot what I was saying. Oh, making it like a 420 episode. Like I said, with it being the last one, thought it was worth doing. Also, I was high like episode 2 when I was talking about all the Resident Evil 3 weapons being in RE4. That's why that was a bit long-winded. I was honestly just thinking, like, I probably shouldn't be strolling around like it's easy peasy out here. But it is with the Punisher. I really like this with the full black gloves. That's actually kind of cool. And I really like that too. I think this is the first time I've ever done that. I normally don't like that costume. I kind of wish they went with the old casual one, which, if I remember right, was based off of crap. I love how she's just running around. No way. Whoa. But what I was about to say was, I believe the original casual costume was based off of an old Britney Spears music video. That works. It's definitely got more like crazy style to it and stuff. I forgot it had the chainsaw in the back. I completely forgot about that. That's funny. Like, I like the different style. I mean, honestly, this is something I've mentioned since the RE2 remake. I hate when they don't put classic costumes in. And I don't know if I talked about this. Well, I'm sure I talked about it in the very first, like my first playthrough that I did. I definitely talked about it, where I hate the fact that Ada's costume is the dress. Oh my. Hold on. I look up and there. Okay. But I hated the fact that when you unlock Ada's like classic costume, it's not her classic. It's like a brand new dress, but it's clearly meant to be the original dress, and I kind of hate that. So That really bugs me, and it bugs me with literally every remake. Every remake has it, where there's something that they changed. That's a problem. I swear the only costume that they changed, well, heck, I don't even know, because, you know, admittedly, I think I'm one of the people that prefers the remake Leon costume to the OG, as far as RE2. Actually, I'd say the same for RE4. Like, I like his old jacket way more than I like the new jacket. But he still has the jacket. It's not like a total change. It's not like Claire in the remake. But you can still get her classic costume. And the thing about that in RE2 is that it's supposed to be Claire's classic costume. Ooh. I love this. I love just getting like that one special shot off with the shotgun. That's really cool. But something I have complained about since the RE2 remake, not just how they changed Claire's costume, because that still bugs me a little bit. Let me readjust. There you go. That still bugs me a little bit, but you get her classic costume. And then you get her classic costume, and it's not the classic costume because they changed so much about it that it looks weird. Like, she has like a black undershirt in the original. Whoa! That's what the crap on me. He was completely silent. But the way they do the alternate costume, the original costumes, I'm sorry, really bugs me. They always take something out. They did it with Claire. I don't know if they did it with Leon, because that's why I mentioned I'm more of a like remake costume versus original for Leon. I like the remake of his RPD outfit. I like the darker blue and the way they do like the kind of extra bits of added armor. I actually like that a lot more than the RE2 version of him. And then she takes off. I have to drop down. Woo. Let me make my way around to her.
Hold on, I'll take care of him.
Woo! I almost lost that mission. Sorry. There's a lot of like noises going on. I'm trying to make sure we don't get. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I'm like, I keep hearing noises, and I want to make sure we're not.
You all right?
Yeah. No
getting jumped. Okay, I think we're all set. So back to the topic at hand. Hating on the costumes always bugged me because, yeah, I was right. This does open up and you could just walk right over here. So stupid. I did not need to walk all the way back. Baka. Bagadayo, kagadayo. If you know, you know. I've always been bothered by how they treat the costumes in these games. As far as the OG costumes, Claire's costume was changed. Like they didn't give her like the black shirt. I'm pretty sure she has gloves, if I'm not mistaken. She has like black shorts, which they kind of changed those anyway. Because if you play Dark Side Chronicles, they changed Claire's costume for the worse. RE3, they changed Jill's costume for the worse. It's very similar. One of my weird issues with that was I never understood why they made it a pleated skirt where it has like the, I think pleated is the thing. I could be totally wrong about that. Clothes aren't exactly my thing, just to be very obvious about that. But I'm pretty sure they made it a pleated skirt where it has like the layers that skirts typically have. But I didn't understand why they did that when they could have just made it look like the original skirt. Like, just like how they did, they said they made it a skirt where it was like, you know, because there were scenes where Jill is crawling, so it's like, hey, outside of mods, you're not going to see that stuff. So I was like, you could have done that with the regular skirt and just made it like move. I mean, maybe it would have looked too awkward because it wouldn't have been able to be like the kind of skirt that she had. You know, from a physics perspective, maybe it would have been too much work to do it that way to make it look realistic because her legs would have just been clipping in that sort of dress. So I'm not sure if that's the case. Never knew that was there. A little doll. Hey, we're gonna do this because it's been 100 million years since we found one. But yeah, they changed her stuff in that, and Jill's, they did the, like I said, the pleated skirt, which I didn't really like. And then even her original RE1 costume doesn't look... It's a different costume. Like, they literally changed the shoulder pads on it, and it's super weird. And it's like, why did they do that? It's an unfortunate change with the costumes. It's like just one of those random things. As much as I love playing these remakes, there's always that one little thing. Ada having the dress is like super weird to me. And it's meant to be her classic costume, but they didn't just make it the classic costume. I'm supposed to sit down in one of these myself, and now it's driving me nuts because I'm like, I don't understand why I can't sit down.
Ashley.
No.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. That's super weird. That's a weird way to do that. There we go. That was actually like it was the very next guess. Okay, thank goodness. That
Looks like we figured it out.
So I did have that chair right. I just need to move over one chair. Thank goodness. I have to test this at the right time. Come on, come on, come on. Booyah. Yeah, it's fine. This is all we had to get. So if you do that in real time, you can skip all of this, and you don't even have to fight. See, they aren't gonna do it now.
Watch out!
Oh. Be gone. Yeah. Woo. Nice. I'm like, there shouldn't be anything behind me. Boop. Boop. See, don't have to do this, but it's fun. This is a crazy section in the original game where it's just a room with like just a rocket launcher and a glass case, Gatling guns and stuff. Just so weird. It's worth fighting. If you're doing a speed run, of course, it's one of those things where, you know, you're just gonna set that off and then keep running. But if you're not in a speed run mood, or you just, you know, don't need to speed run, just do that. It's an easy way to do it. Plus, it funnels everybody instead of, you know, because when they originally do it, you would go. Let me think. Oh, so they would shut it down. How does that look? Yes, okay, so yeah, when they switch it off, all of this drops all the way down. That's what happens. So yeah, you're just dropped into here, and then it's just wide open. So obviously you guys don't know what it looks like when it's wide open because I threw the grenade. But that's what it looks like. Like the gate, the bridge goes down, and then you just drop down into this open room, and then you just fight. You just fight. All this space is just enemies and enemies and enemies. That kind of creeped me out, just seeing that, like, it's like it was peeking around the corner. Like, I don't know if it would even, yeah, it wouldn't even let me. And then you come up, and then you flip it, and then you go down, and then it's like, oh, there's other stuff under there. Grab, grab, grab. And then you go all the way back around, and you go over the bridge. So that's how you're supposed to do it. And then, real-time cutscenes, just toss a grenade, and, you know, you can either blind them if it's a flash grenade, or just straight up kill them if it's a regular grenade. And I remember the first time I saw that, it's like, that is super cool. So, little tip for that, if you guys ever find yourself in this random moment, just toss it, you're good to go. And then you can have them all kind of funnel towards you, and it makes it a lot easier compared to being in that open space where they can actually sneak up on you. They're all funneled right down the barrel. Unfortunately, where we're about to go, the solution cannot be waved off through real-time cutscenes.
Hey, Leon, there's some armor. Bet you could use it like a bulletproof vest.
Little old-fashioned for my taste.
Oh, nice.
Too bad. think you'd look pretty dashing.
She trying to get it. So I have officially grabbed everything in the room. We are set to... That is not what I meant to grab, but... Lion's face. This thing is huge. That's cool. And here we go. 1, 2...
Come on, you can't be serious.
That was easy. I think it's just the power shaking them up. Whoa! Nice. This is so much easier. As I completely fail. Very nice, very nice.
I don't think they like the lantern fire.
Crap. Ooh. Wish you threw that a little sooner, but that's okay. That's okay. How is that not going past? That's just annoying more than anything else. I got to be honest.
Nighty-night. Nights.
Wow. I will say, if there's one thing about the costumes that I do like, is that they made some cool new ones. Like I do, like I said, I like this one. I did mention, you know, early on, it's like I prefer if it was the original. At first, I really didn't like it, and it's been a while since I played, and I never used this costume. But honestly, the instant you put the blue hair on it, it honestly makes it change entirely, because it's just her normal hair, and something about it is like you add blue to the top. For me personally, of course, everyone, you know, has their own opinion and stuff, but it genuinely changes the entire costume. Where it's like, that's so weird. Just changing the actual hair color actually made the whole costume work, because I never thought it looked that good. I was always like, I don't like it. I prefer
It's back here.
the original one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Did I even throw that? Whoa, I didn't. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, you lucky. Didn't think it was gonna work. Didn't think it was gonna work.
Keep coming.
Oh. I was like... This is why I hate those things. Right. Or do I just not have it? Woo! That was actually a good hit. Good hit. Ah.
Present for you.
Oh, that did not do the trick like I was hoping. Oh, I got nothing. Oh! This is really weird in, okay. I don't think I ever knew they did that. Where they transformed themselves. Come on. Crap. Double crap. You want to help? It's time. Oh, man, I 100% forgot that was a thing. do it. And I'm dead. There we go. Wow. Can't believe that actually worked. I always thought this statue looked really cool. I like the blue and the gold together. That's actually a cool looking sword too. I never noticed that before. But I think the blue and the gold, that just looked really cool to me. I always thought it was a sweet looking statue. All things considered, I'm getting rid of this when the striker comes in, guaranteed. I still don't know about this. Like, I constantly think I want something else.
Which weapon will you be given a shot?
Constantly. I'm like, I feel like it's just smarter for me to just go with a full handgun.
You have a ticket.
Even if I upgrade the rate of fire.
Nice.
Yeah, rate of fire goes up to 1.26. I want more, I want something more on the line of speed. Okay, so all of that said and done. Also, I bought a new gun. I decided to swap it out. I sold the red tail, or red 9. I got rid of it. I was like, I got rid of it, and I decided to go with the black tail because the black tail has the exclusive 1.5 times power to whatever the max power is, which I forgot. So once I saw that, that was the plan. So use the card to get this, or the ticket to get this, sold off the red 9. Then, as you can see, upgraded everything here. Next thing I'm gonna do will be the ammo capacity, because I'm gonna stick to the so I'm gonna still stick to this as my sidearm, because secondary sidearm, because I'm still gonna use the penetration power. Like, the penetration power does do a ton, and we're still in the castle, but that penetration power clearly makes a huge difference. So I'm happy with the decision I made, because the red tail was just too slow. And even if I decided to upgrade it, I don't like the red tail as much. And honestly, it was looking at the max power thing and being like, oh, I forgot about that. That was really what made me decide this is how we're going to do this, because it just made the most sense. It'd be cool if you could actually play this portion. They kind of have a portion like this in the original game. I think that's what this replaces. There's a portion in the game where you like pick up a treasure and they just lock you in. And I think this replaces that portion, if I'm not mistaken. Hands. Oh, rings. So, we are now playing as Ashley Graham. And as you can see, there's nothing to grab onto or anything like that. No weapons. No nothing. Just hands. And not the fighting type. That's RE7. Which, man, if that was in VR, that'd be sick. I'm doing that as if it mattered. Oh, that's cool. It's got physics on it. We got it. A bunch of keys. Can't do that normally. Not sure why I went that way. Alright. It's gonna be hard enough and scary enough as is. Freeze, freeze, freeze. You can freeze right there.
No way.
Crap. Jeez, I don't know which one. Just thinking about this, but since we're already in the chaos, you know, might as well grab it, right? I'll admit, going through this portion so far is going a lot faster than the first time I ever played through it. I'd highly recommend checking that out, because this whole level is incredibly intense. And it's still fairly intense even now.
Come on. Come on.
That does not work. Duly noted. Had to give it a shot, though. Had to give it a shot.
I am done with armor.
Now, if I remember correctly, we're good until the end because of all of these. Ooh! I forgot. They kick up instantaneously. Nope. Yep. Crap. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's not it? Oh no. Hate this portion. Don't know if this works. Nah. Let's go.
No, don't go out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I've had enough of this.
Fortunately, I'm just gonna focus. We're gonna go this way. And then this is fine. Even though they change positions, that's automatic. I never really thought about that before.
Okay. Good. And stay still.
That scared me, but there you go. Whoop. Oh, she has no head. See, the... What's so... Oh. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What, the Eye of Sauron? The knee of Sauron. Okay, so I think it takes him too long to swing. Loop around, we should be good to go. Still hate this portion. Alright, we can go a little fast, little faster, little faster, little faster. Loop around this way. Crap. And then he's just gonna swing at the last second. He's not gonna swing, he's twung. Crazy portion. All we gotta do is just loop around. We got the column of truth. We just make them come to us. And then we do the old lunch table. Boom. Right around. Classic. That's almost like a staple of Resident Evil. The classic, like, the last second dodge when the zombies lunge at you. Whoop. Spin it around. Oh, scared the crap out of me. I hope I'm going the right way. I don't know if I am. I wasn't going the right way. Also, there's a thing there. Alright. Oh, I was supposed to go the other way. Did I just go the same way? Where am I? Okay. I thought wrong. I was incorrectamundo. Do this. Then we just go this way. And then he does a last second swing. He's gonna miss. He did not miss. Don't be dead. She's dead. Oh no, she's dead. She died. Crap.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh my god. No. Now there are two of them. Ugh! She gone. Oh. What the heck? I've died a couple times. You guys saw it. Yeah, I was testing some stuff out and then also just dying. So I'm gonna do what I did the original time, except this time I'll lure these guys over to me and then go around. Good Lord. And now we can go. And all is right with the world. Because I don't think there's another one. The deed is done. Thank goodness. We got ourselves an Ada cutscene, so here it is. Classic costume.
So,
the glasses kind of work. I had to test them out.
Sorry, nothing yet.
So, okay. I don't think they would
My
have.
little
The other ones
helper
would have fit though.
is creating quite the commotion.
Also, here's something for those of you that don't know this.
Everything will work
They
out
have
just
dialogue for. Here's something else I hate about as the remakes have continued.
He's a good boy.
Along with the alternate costume thing. Super fun, super cool. You pick a costume. I want to switch right now and do this. I think it started in 3. So basically we got it one time. We got it in the RE2 remake. I don't know what happened within the framework, but for some reason they took out the ability to swap costumes mid-game. But you can do it in this game, and they literally have dialogue for it. Like somebody found it online because they added a mod to like put it in the menu to switch costumes automatically. And it changed. Okay, these are pre-rendered because that's not the alternate costume. Interesting. Skip. So
Same as ever.
them doing that first off, it's really weird because they took out the ability to switch costumes mid-game, but they have dialogue in here because they took it out. Like I said, I don't think we even have it in 3. So we got it one time in 2, but it was like, well, clearly it's possible. Like you've done it. You've done it in an entire game. All of these are on the same engine and everything, and it just makes it super weird. I love how he's picking it up like this, but it's like, imagine how, look how big this is, and he's just like, there's 2 fingers, like it's nothing. Ah. It's so weird. Maybe there's some they just forgot to program or something. Or it has to hit, like, that is super weird. It has to, like, hit the top, like, right where the chain is or something. Not a one-on-one.
Time to get medieval on your asses.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Ooh, you missed. Woo! I just saved my effing life. Dang, I got one. Ooh. Come on. Knives and handguns, that's all we got. And I think I know how we gotta kick it off. Oh man, I always hit that thing. You just gotta do it. That was close. That was close. Okay, probably could have looked around a little more, I guess. But we did it. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what I forgot. Just means that I'm just that good. Just that good. That's how you gotta look at it. You're not dumb for missing it. You're just that good for not needing it. That's how you do it. This magical little shotgun is my favorite thing ever. A semi-automatic shotgun.
Lack of skill, friend.
And I'm definitely an up-close person, so it'll be super fun. But like the riot gun is more compact and it's meant for power. This is the one for me. I just love using this one. It's just super fun. So it's probably gonna go because I might need a little bit more cash. But we're gonna do this.
See how that feels, mate. Better like yourself should notice the difference right away. There you are, as you wished.
Yes, good. That is the most. Hold up. Here's how this goes. Boom, boom, and then you wind it. Oh, that no, okay. Like keep it down. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay. So it's like, all right, I'm out. Boom. I still feel like that's the best spot for my handgun. Is just boom, because it makes more sense. Because I'm always down here. You always have to reach up. That's what it's like. It becomes a thing. But boom, it's like a quick draw too. You know. Got it. Whoops. My bad. All right, so I'm gonna do something random. I'm gonna see how quickly I can get all my weapons off. Oh, not with it. Oh, man. Ah. Knife. Yeah, that was pretty quick. This one is tricky. Alright. Ah, that knife is tricky. I think I did it. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Also, I don't know how much I skipped, but this is where we're at right now. I have 2 magnum bullets, which I can sell. You know what's funny? With this being the last episode I'm going to do for a while, I actually looked down as if I was going to help me see my thing. With this being the last one I'm going to do for a while, I've been thinking about this. Like, I'm gonna be playing the game in VR. Like, how far am I gonna get? And then when I got to the point of being like, I think I'm gonna stop soon, I was like, I'm gonna stop at the castle, just like I did when I was playing on professional mode. But I'm actually past where I was at because I was like at the beginning of all this stuff. I hadn't even played. I haven't even done actually section on professional mode. So this is the furthest I've gotten this game in like 2 years. Like, I haven't even walked over this bridge in who knows how long. I'm not actually right here. Oh, right there.
Fucking monsters.
So those are the new enemies. I don't like them. They actually have one of the scariest portions in the original game, when you go through like an abandoned old facility deal. Like an abandoned prison section. And then that's where they get introduced, and it's just, you see the splashing of the water, and then a giant bug jumps at you, and it's like, this is crazy. Oh, that was a mark. Okay. Fascinating. Camouflage can mess with your head. Okay. One of the easy ones. Oh, there we go.
Slacking on your pest control.
Should be good for a good set. Never mind. Double kill. Oh. Dude, crap. Crap. That works too. Whoa. They really are big. Come on. Much more subtle than actually having to go through the entire thing. Where you, in the original game, you actually like go through the entire like underground bug cave system, which is a really crazy sequence. And this actually replaces something that's in the original version of the game, where you come through this like kind of just this opening and you see a giant nest in the middle. This replaces that nest, and if you shoot the nest, one of the many random like secret Resident Evil things, I'll spare one. But one of those weird Resident Evil deals, if you shoot the nest, you actually get a ton of money because they have their own specific gem, which they actually took out of this game. I never thought about that, but they were just called eyes. So you can get like a green eye, purple eye, yellow eye, and stuff like that. I think it had like all 5 of the colors, kind of like what you get now. I think it had like all 5 colors. So now we have all of this said and done. Once the music is over, of course, it is all said and done. But I like this reimagining of that area. It gets rid of the really weird underground cave system that you have to go through. But, oh, can't go that way yet. I forgot. Okay, I won't go up. But gets rid of the weird underground system, and then it brings back, and obviously that would have to be for people that remember, but it's like, this has to be a clear reference to that room with the giant nest in it, where, you know, it was a interesting sequence where you get a buttload of money. If you don't want them to talk to you, just shut them up. Which I do believe is a bit of a reference to the original game, where you're falling down. And where Leon gets dropped down a shaft, and then you have to I probably can't throw that far. I'm sure I could. And then you have to, you don't have to do anything. But Leon gets thrown down the shaft. And when Sadler is listening for him to be dead, he puts his ear up to kind of a horn or whatever. And then Leon shoots it and he like screams and stuff. And he pouts, you know, like a child. But, man, I wish I could actually, like, see over there. But I feel like that might be a callback to what happens there. There we go. That's funny. I was actually just about to shoot it too, because I was like, I'm done with what I need to say, and I think this is the room that I don't want it to be. Yep, that's what I thought. I was really worried about this on professional mode, but I was also thinking about it for VR mode as well. Now there are 2 of them. There you go. Don't worry about me. Woo! Almost, buddy boy. Dang. Dang. Lady? Every time. Really? There we go. Oh, I need that too. Get it. Woo! I need to heal. I think I need to heal. I'll wait, but I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. I wish I could just equip that right now, but that's okay. Yeah. I think I could have had... I'm sorry, Leah. But neither of them died either, so... Unfortunate. They just gave me the difficulty change. I've died so much that, like, you know, if you suck, if you're going to keep sucking, I mean, you can just play on easy mode if you want. Like, dang. But it took a minute to get there, so there is that. Alright. Did pretty good, all in all. We're going to keep it simple.
Great. There's 2 of them.
I'm right for it. I think that's one. Whoa! Oh, here you go. Ah. Really? Whoa, really? Dang. Casualties of war. Oh, I got it. Wait. Really? I think we got him. I was wrong. Whoa! This guy is ridiculous. Look what you did, look what you did, look what you did. I forgot I could do that. I forgot I could do that. I'm gonna do this though. No! Leave me alone. I just picked up a grenade. Henceforth, the holy hand grenade. Ooh! You thought you had me. And so did I. Nice. Oh. I know you. He was getting a little close there. Suplex! The suplex of doom. Hold on a second. We can skip this. Skip all this. Yeah. Oh boy. If there were ever an episode to end things on, it would be the two scary portions of this game. Ashley's section, and then fighting the Verdugo. Okay, so this is where we are. Made some handgun ammo. Got the health lined up. 3 knives. Nothing. Which I chose to make more handgun ammo, because I think the handguns are going to serve me better. I hate how you can see their eyes, but that is not their location. Like, I actually find that kind of annoying. Like, it is not their location at all. Like, they're like a foot back. It's like, why are their eyes so far in front of me? Say it like that. They always seem like they're super close up on you, and then they're actually a little further down. But you still shoot that reflection. When they become visible, though, is when they like suddenly end up somewhere else. Didn't remember that there were fish in these waters. Or maybe I just never knew that. What? I didn't know you were in there. Crazy. I mean, who knows when I'll ever actually end up getting all of those. If I ever do, of course. I always liked how you could see, like, you know, it was like frozen and stuff, so it was like randomly enter like an ice area. I always thought that was actually kind of cool. Here we go. And I'm gonna fight him. I want my stuff. Here we go. Where's this thing? Where's this thing?
Son of a bitch.
Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Wow, can I really say this is so frantic? Oh, he's gonna hit me. Yep, I saw that one coming. Alright, good, this is all I got. Oh! Whew. Hold up, let me do this real quick. Whew, this is intense, huh? So I'm gonna do that. Loosen up my fingers. Loosen up my whole effing body. Christ! Okay. Come on, it's time to end this. Yeah!
Finally, some peace and quiet. My condolences to your master.
May have been an overreaction, but that felt good. This would be a fun. This is actually a really good episode. I mean, honestly, we're ending before the castle, so it's kind of like, or before the island portion, or like right at it at least. This is actually like a good, important piece of the puzzle. You know what? We're just gonna go, because I don't want to walk all the way back. I don't even need to walk back. With what I just survived, knives all day. I can do whatever I want. I'm invincible now. Thought I already did. Alright. As you can see, costume change. We made it to chapter 11.
Yeah, seems like it worked.
That's very funny with the red eyes. Also, never knew I didn't know he was like busting out the shotgun in this game. That bat is literally in the ceiling. This one's not even touching it. Okay. Actually, yeah, I was just supposed to say, that'll let you know. If you can shoot something, right there, you'll see the laser. The fact that it goes through means you can't.
Looks like we've got company. What do you want to do?
Time to kick ass and take names. Oh, see, that yellow helps. That yellow helps. When you're high, sometimes you need a little bit of yellow. Yeah. Oh, what's that?
Appreciate it.
Thanks. You know what? He just gave us some time to do it. I don't know why I was moving that whole time. That made me drop my gun. He made me drop my gun. Is that the chainsaw? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. Oh, actually.
Believe me, I know.
Double, double, double. Sorry. That. There's a lot happening here. Where am I? Naturally. Woo! Talk about close calls. Move! Oh! Well, I guess that helped. Okay, we got it. We're out of here. You can fight now.
Leon! This one's on me!
Grazie.
How thoughtful.
He's fine.
Out of the way.
Oh, double kill. What? I got this. Hold up. Oh crap. What? I cannot I can't button mash fast enough. When I have the thing, like it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
No me jodas!
Thank you. Thank you, Luis. Thank you. Oh. Boom. So you gotta utilize your surroundings. Get those invincibility frames in. Boom. And that's how it's done.
Not that.
This one's on me!
How thoughtful.
Well. There we go.
Sorry. Must have slipped.
I thought she was right. Thank you. Oh, okay. Button mash, button mash, button mash. Horrible, horrible. Oh. See, if this were RE7, that would have worked. Or RE8, I mean. There we go. Oh. There we go. What the heck? And it broke my half a knife. Dude, you didn't kill it. Wow. Strong legs. I love just standing here just doing this, like, boom, boom, boom. Oh, you know what? It's not... Well, maybe the heavy grenade, but I think I was wrong when I mentioned if you have a grenade, you can do it. If you have a rocket launcher, you can do it.
I'm just an average guy who happens to be quite the ladies' man.
Just a regular, everyday, normal motherfucker.
Is it always like this with you?
Here we go. Forgot about this portion. Yeah. I'm just picking stuff up. Don't worry about me. Okay. Now we can fight. Man, I'm getting my stuff. I'm getting my money. That works. All right. Ooh, right in my face. Come on, that's not fair. Oh, okay. You can technically kill the boss before he comes back. And he has dialogue for that. Much like everything else in this game, there's dialogue for every random little thing that you can do. There we go.
Beautiful. Just as planned. All right. Finish this guy off.
Give me my money. I love how relaxed he is over there.
Present for you.
Dang, where's my grenade? I'll watch it. I want to see this. Victory. And you can open this vat up and then they drop inside, but you don't get your money if you do it that way. So I'm in things here. Let me see what my stuff. Yep, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, these are probably low. Both of them. Yep. So I'm in things here. This won't be the last episode. Where we are is a very special segment, and if I am going to stop, it's worth stopping after this specific segment because it's going to be such a fun ride sort of moment, especially in VR. So it'll be worth it to capture that. And there's also yet another boss fight. It's not coming right up, but there's another boss fight that, since we're this close, I have to do it. So join me for that, which will probably actually be the last episode, and we'll see, how all that ends up playing out. But either way, if you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below. And of course, thanks for watching.